everybody, 707 here, and finally more Dragon Quest VIII. This is part 36 of my walkthrough. And right here I had to do a bit of editing because off screen, yeah, that kind of happened. So, I went after this chest and got killed, as you so epically failed saw. So, yeah, I'm heading back over there again now. And this time I make it with one death, but it's less important, and it's okay. I guess it did give me a little bit more experience in levels to where I'll make it over here a little bit easier this time, I guess. And so basically in this part, we're gonna almost make it to Ascantha. We will definitely make it by next part. But yeah, it's a long road. I'm only going to get this chest because I promised to show you every chest, but this one is too annoying for me normally, so I probably wouldn't even go after this normally, unless I'm significantly over-leveled right now, because it's just that damn annoying. Oh, basically, I don't think I've talked about them before, but these diamonds, they roll when they do that that move that you saw earlier. They sort of roll dice, which is really their eyes, and whatever they roll, it's multiplied by 10. So if they roll a 1, they hit a 10. The highest they can get is a 6 because, well, it's like based off dice. So then you'll get hit by 60. So that's not as common. Usually they'll actually roll a 1, so you're usually okay. Oh, that chest that you just saw on the right there, that cannot be opened with the thief's key, so we're gonna have to come back when we get a better key. There's 3 keys, and we only have the first one right now, so we'll come back later. There's a lot of chests we have to come back to when we get new keys, so nothing out of the ordinary there. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, they usually just hit 10. I've only been hit 60 a couple times, and since they're not common through most of the game, I mean, they're only for a little area here, so that's why you don't have to worry about them as much. What sucks is when you get in groups like this that have the fat bats and the chimeras. Those are the ones that are bad, because of moves like that. And also when you get like the Robo-Robins and crap like that. Yeah, as I said, Jessica dies already here. But we make it to the chest pretty easily without her. I don't get caught in any more battles that are too bad. Level 16 now. It's always good. I'm gonna keep going towards humanity now and get nose for treasure. Not a very important move if you're watching this, but if you're trying to find all the chests and items in a place by yourself, if you use that move, it will tell you how many you have left to get, or if you have gotten them all. So it can be useful if you're playing without a guide, but very useful actually. Had to do a bit of healing up there. I meant to edit that out. Oh well, that's alright. This, I think, is the last battle that I actually get into before I make it to the chest. It's just like this side of the road, on this side of the river. I don't know, it's like just this little area that is so annoying with these monsters. also a little update. Something to look out for later on today. If you watched my game collection video, the first one that I put out, I do have a PS2 one coming, but that's not what I'm talking about now. I have an update for that. I got a new system today. A couple new systems, actually. And I'm not going to tell you what they are right now, but I'm going to make a video later showing you guys those. And I'm very lucky to have this find that I got, so I'll tell you about that later, though. It's also been suggested that I start commentating while playing, and I'm thinking about it, but I want to know what you guys think. Oh, and right here I'm just like, oh hells no, I'm not gonna even deal with that right now. I'd be dead completely if I tried to do that. So you might have to flee a couple battles out here. Anyway, yeah, I was thinking about doing that, but with a game like Dragon Quest VIII and I have to do so many things to edit and stuff, I just don't know how that's going to work out. Because I don't want to have to keep in all of these things when I go into the alchemy pot. It wastes, like, you know, half the video time. So I'm not so sure if I'm going to do that with Dragon Quest VIII, but with other games that are less complicated, I might consider doing that. So tell me what you guys think about that. Yeah, right then, I definitely suggest saving. If you died like I did, resurrecting your characters, healing. It's only 10 gold to stay the end, so definitely do that. And I did that off screen, so. I'm actually surprised about how well the video came out right now. It was really, I mean, it's even a little bit laggy right now, but when I was watching it earlier, it was even laggier. Like before I put it in Movie Maker the first time. And it's still kind of laggy right there, though. Yeah, Angela only gets 3 skill points as first level. Ooh, my. But... So yeah, I'm gonna be doing swords for Angela for quite a while. Well, now it's all laggy again. That sucks. I thought it had gotten better. Dang it. At least there's no more chests to get. There's one more chest to get before we enter Ascantha, but it's not really far off, but it's right by the castle, so there's no more chests to get on the way there, technically. It's barely out of the way at all. But yeah, in this part we'll just get into the view of the castle. But we won't quite make it there yet, because like I said, we still have to get that chest, so it's enough out of the way. And I wouldn't have had time to even make it straight to the castle anyway, because I'd just barely get there. What I find funny is that why the battles were so hard after that one chest, or going towards that one chest, but yet so easy on the way here. It's like the same ones we've been facing since Simpleton. I don't remember what I was saying. The phone rang and I had to answer it. Well, anyway, we're almost there. Over this hill, and hey, it's Ascantha, finally, yeah! There's like 3 or 4 cows you can, quote, talk to get some milk before we get there, though. This is one thing I'm glad. There's 4 monsters in this area. Mum, Bo, Jum, and Bo. Well, 3, technically. They're counted, for some odd reason, as separate monsters, but yet they're the same thing. Don't ask me. There's like a Mumbo, or a Bo 1 and a Bo 2. I don't understand it really myself, but... And anyway, if they get together in a group, they usually will join together. If you don't take them out fast enough, usually you can't. Unless you're really over-leveled. And if they get together in a group, then they will annihilate you if you're not prepared. I mean, they're beatable, but they'll come together into this one monster called Mumbo Jumbo. Big surprise there. And it can be pretty difficult, but just attack the crap out of it, and eventually you'll kill it. I mean, what? Anyway, yeah, okay, so next part we'll get that chest, and we'll actually make it into Ascantha and get some items there, so see you then.